Inference may be the fastest growing category in human history, but the entire stack was built for one human sitting at their desk waiting for an answer. Today, it's completely normal for an agent to run autonomously for hours, spinning through thousands of decisions without a human in the loop. Neil and Samir saw this coming before anyone else and made a counterintuitive bet that trading off speed could make it dramatically cheaper and more powerful for the workloads that actually matter.
You're desperately asking ChatGPT, what should I pack for my vacation? Everything in the stack has been built to answer your question as soon as possible.
We stopped by their office in San Francisco to hear more about what they're building.
I really hope the name Sail has something to do with boats.
Well, there's an analogy there.
This is Sail.
Sail builds infrastructure for abundant intelligence. We do this everywhere in the stack. We've made every choice we can to maximize the amount of compute we can deploy to large language models.
Sail is like this unlock for way more intelligence running AI at much larger scale. So we make infrastructure that lets agents consume a massive amount of tokens over a really long time period.
I always look for technical moats, and it made sense to me that now with agents being the primary user, we needed an asynchronous inference engine.
So we started this company back in November of last year, and I think back then, agents were still coming onto the scene. It wasn't really clear why you needed a different company to focus on the kind of agents we were trying to build. And so the first reaction I got was kind of confusion, like who's the market here? It seems like a small subset of the larger inference market that I came from.
Just 6 months ago, it was unusual for you to type into ChatGPT and not get a response basically in less than 1 minute always, right? The trend is insane. I mean, today it's super common for ChatGPT to think for a couple minutes. And it's even for software engineers like me, it's so common to run 8 Claudes that all work for 40 minutes.
We have the privilege of basically being a clean sheet design for high throughput, really ambitious long horizon agents. It means we made every choice we could to optimize for efficiency, and that shows up to the customer as cost. Essentially, we are going to be beating other providers by an almost order of magnitude in some cases in terms of cost per token, and we hope that encourages our customers to spend basically 10x more on tokens than they otherwise did before.
We're zigging where everyone's zagging. We're saying hey, this one part of the inference is gonna be worse. It's gonna be slower. But in return, we're gonna get you way more intelligence per dollar.
What is the type of person that thrives at Sail?
Yeah, I mean, our core theme is efficiency. So honestly, I look for people who feel that in their bones, that they want to build a really efficient system, that they are not happy until the system is working at its peak performance, essentially. I think that's what makes a great engineer always, is this kind of North Star focus on this top line goal. And we're very privileged to have a straightforward goal.
The number one quality is ownership. So it's super important that people who join Sail feel a sense of ownership of the components that they get to work on. Everyone is the final decider on something. We don't do this thing where I second guess your architecture or I tell you how to do something. We set very high level, broad goals about what the company wants to do. And folks who join take the both privilege and responsibility of owning pieces of the stack.
I was going to start this company and I knew I wanted Samir. So actually, I basically just showed up one day and said, Samir, I think this company is going to happen. I want to put your name on the slide. We can figure out the details later, but are you down? And he was just yeah, sure, put my name on the slide.
First time I met Neil was for a Zoom call around the seed round. And I called Satish 30 minutes before the meeting. And I was you have to join this meeting. I think it's going to be really good. As soon as we hung up with Neil, Satish called me and we were both okay, this is a no-brainer.
Do you feel the efficiency is sort of a mentality that shows up in different places of the org too, not just chips and the technical stuff?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I'm a fairly efficient person in my personal life. I think about shaving off a few minutes of transit time. When I'm biking to the office, I take the most optimal route. I use a combination of BART plus bay wheels, just to save off 5 minutes.
We talked to a ton of people at Together and they were all he was the smartest engineer. He was the best salesperson, even though he was an engineer. He was super scrappy. And you rarely get technical founders who are as commercial and sales-oriented as Neil. And they say that when you find two traits that usually don't come in the same person, you invest.
I think one of the most iconic experiences of working with Samir is his desire to teach. His fun fact from college is that he actually taught continuously for all of his time at Stanford. And I think you see that very quickly when you meet him, the way he He's great on a whiteboard, the way he onboards people and teaches them about our whole stack. He's a teacher by nature and in his heart, and I think that's really what most people love about working with him. Our ambition is to reinvent most of the computing stack, from the lowest levels, the data centers, the silicon, all the way to the APIs that people consume today. Right now, everything looks a little bit like what it did before AI, and we basically have a strong vision of where that's going to be in 2 years' time that looks dramatically more AI native, let's say. The actual name, it's a combination of my co-founder and my first names, Samir and Neil. Put them together, you get Sail.
Oh. Okay, one thing I noticed about San Francisco is that there's like these AI company billboards everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And I figured we could audition you some taglines for Sail. Smooth sailing for your ages.
Ooh, okay. That's an early lead.
Okay.
You can get behind that.
We put the AI in Sail research.
A little inside ball.
A little inside ball.
Yeah.
Not your average inference.
Ooh, okay. That one's gonna have, I would say like 5% of people are gonna get that.